I won't get a chance to hug my son. I won't even hear his voice anymore.
We're back with a story you will see only on Local 10. A family searching for answers after their loved one died in a Miami-Dade County jail. His cause of death, fentanyl poisoning, but the question is, how did he get it?
We first told you last night of drug-laced papers making their way into jails. The smuggling allegedly involves corrections officers. Local 10's Annalise Garcia is live outside TGK with part 2 of her investigation. Annalise.
Calvin, Nicole, and this is just one of the deaths due to drugs inside the jail that both corrections and Miami-Dade homicide detectives began investigating. Tonight, you're hearing from one of the families, just one of them, of one of those inmates who died while in custody and how they're desperate for answers.
His last words to me that, "Daddy, I don't think I'm a man."
The father of 34-year-old Rodney Latsis reflecting on the last time he heard from his son. Just a few days later, Latsis would lose his life.
I called up there asking how was he doing, because I knew that he wasn't feeling good the night before. And they answered the phone call and never came back to the phone, and then the phone disconnected.
In September of 2022, Latsis died in his cell in a Miami-Dade jail.
A prisoner called me and told me that that he was killed, that he was dead.
Rodney's mother, father, and uncle tell us they still don't know what exactly happened to him, saying they had a hard time getting information about his death.
She said that they went to feed him breakfast, and then they went back at 8 o'clock and found him unresponsive. She told me that there was going to be an investigation, that she was investigating that, and that she would get back to me.
After 2 weeks, Rodney's mother spoke to the medical examiner.
He said that my son had enough fentanyl in his system to kill 20 people.
Rodney wouldn't be the only one. Just 1 month later, Michael Hill died in his cell. Both their deaths were ruled by the medical examiner as fentanyl poisoning. The medical examiner said the jail had video of Rodney smoking in his cell the night before he died.
That's what led him to rule his death a fentanyl overdose, was because the jail showed him a video of my son smoking.
We asked the jail for that video. They said they can't hand it over for security reasons.
After our son's death, his attorney went into open court the day after for the judge to rule a motion to hold the Department of Corrections at fault for his death. And he read this letter that my son wrote to the judge about the mistreatment that he was getting in there.
This is the letter Rodney wrote to the judge about 2 weeks before he died. In it, he talks about how he felt unsafe. Toward the end, it reads in part, "Please help. I don't want to die like this." But how he got those drugs inside a jail is still unclear.
You would think as time goes on, it would get easier. I don't have any answers.
Back in March, Local 10 uncovered that a public corruption investigation is underway involving drugs being smuggled into Miami-Dade jails by a ring of people, including corrections officers. Whether or not these overdoses are connected is unclear. Local 10 told you Monday defense attorneys are no longer able to take paper discovery into the jails when they see their clients. These attorneys tell us packages are being mailed to the jails with false sender information. Inside are papers laced in drugs.
How did they even get in there? I mean, obviously nothing is going to bring my son back. I want to know, what time did they feed him breakfast? Was he alive? Was he awake? What prompted them to go back at 8 o'clock? And most importantly, how did the drugs get into the system?
By the staff. That's how they
This family telling us they've been calling and calling, asking questions. They are desperate for answers.
Not in this life. I won't get a chance to hug my son. I won't even hear his voice anymore.
And we did reach out to corrections about these deaths and the public corruption investigation. They had no comment. I'm live in West Miami-Dade. Annalise Garcia, Local 10 News.